Question number 6. Neelam rides her bicycle from her house at A, very good, to her club at C. Here, club is C. Via B. Oh, means first from A, means logic here. Neelam is from her house, C first going to office. Office is located at B, and from office C is going to the club at C. Then number of possible shortest path. Again question is asking possible shortest path from A to C via B. A to C via B. That only we have to calculate. How to calculate? A to C, first we have to calculate A to B, then we have to calculate B to C. A to B already we know, just previous question we have calculated A to B by shortest path, that is 90. Now B to C we have to just calculate. How to calculate B to C? Just we'll try to understand the type of grid. Only issue is there, this region is coming in between. This region is coming between. If this region is not there, or like just suppose figure would be like this and like this, then there is no problem. Direct you count from B to C. How many will be there? 6 rows and 2 column, 8C2. We would able to count directly from B to C. But condition is, it is not given in this way, means we have to make one more break between the journey. Then only we will able to understand the symmetry of path, and we will able to count the total number of path. If we are not taking in between points, then what will happen? Just a manual counting we will do, and we will do the 100% mistake. We will do the 100% mistake, I know. And any one number also counting will do the mistake. Your answer will differ by not 1, answer will differ by 90, because finally it will multiply it with 90. Then if B to C you are getting 10 paths, then total number of ways will become 900. If you are getting the 11 path, your number of paths will become 990. Means one counting, your answer will differ by 90. This is only issue. In this type of question, always we have to just break and break. If you are getting any complication to complete from one point to another point, you just break the journey and you will be able to count. Finally, all will multiplied, because it will happen in same time, then it will multiplied. Then from B to P3 first will come B to C via P3 and B to C via P4. B to C via P4. This is one of the way. First B to P3 and from P3 to C. That is one of the way. And again either B to P4 and P4 to C. Now B to P3 and P3 to C and B to P4 and P4 to C. I think I am able to convince you what I want to say. If figure is given, this prohibited region you have to cross, but prohibited region you can't cross, it is not given in the form of grid, then what we have to do? We have to just choose intermittent stations from which with reference to that we will able to count the path from a starting to that intermittent point, and from that intermittent point to the final point. Means from B to P3 and P3 to C. Then here B to P3 simple is there. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 rows are there and 1 column is there. Then it will become 6C1. There is no confusion. From P3 to C, how many ways are there? Total 2 way, because only one square is there. Then just multiply 2. B to P4 without going here there. Just you have to go a straight way, because you can't take left. Left word is not allowed. If you are going, just I told, if movement is from left to right, then only allowed path will be rightward and downward. Then from here B, you can't go like this. P4, अच्छा थोड़ा ऐसे घूम के चलते हैं. This is not possible. This is not allowed. Then only way you can go from B to P4, that is one straight way. Only one way. No alternative. No alternative, because whatever number of ways you are reaching to the P3, that already counted 6C1 into 2. Then B to P4 you have to go only one way, and P4 to C again you have to go by only one way. No alternative. You don't think अच्छा थोड़ा P4 से ऐसे घूम के चलेंगे. This is not allowed. This path is not allowed. Path is only allowed like if you are going from right to left, like here P4 to C. This movement is from right to left. If right to left, then only two type of a step you can take, either leftward or upward. If you are moving from left to right, then only two type of a step you can take, either rightward or downward. Then only option is from P4 to C, only one way directly you can go. Then B to C via P4 you will get only one way, And B to C via P3 you will get 6 C1 into 2. You can say total 13 way you are getting from B to C. From B to C you are getting 13 way, and A to B already you have 90 way. 90 into 30 you will get 1170 ways. And you will not believe this is your CAT question, and both of question number 5 and 6, and which year it has asked. Most of the student has done the mistake, especially in question number 6, second question. First question almost people have counted very easily, but second question everybody has done the mistake. In place of 13 ways they have counted total number of ways here 12. Then 19 to 12 it will become how much? Answer will differ by 90.